Graduate programs will enable you to move your career and the world in a positive direction. Learn more about upcoming graduate information sessions at iona.edu/graduate or call 800-231-IONA. That's 800-231-IONA.
Welcome back, and we got our boy back live on the show, Jeremy Ramirez.
What's
on
up,
the
guys?
booth.
What's up?
Here for the video game segment. All right. So, after 10 years, actually no, not 10 years. How long has it been? 8 years?
6 years since Smash Brothers Brawl came out.
Since Smash
March
Brothers Brawl
2008.
came out. 2008. Here we are, 2014. It's finally here. It's finally available for us to play.
Well, technically Smash Brothers came out in October for 3DS.
For the 3DS, but this is the home console. This is the one that matters. This is the holy grail. We get to finally play on a good big screen.
And this time, 8 characters come. I mean, eight players can
So
out.
no more
Waiting.
giving up the controller. So Jeremy, you can finally keep the controller, and Matt, you can finally keep the controller.
'Cause, I don't ever give up the controller for some reason.
Okay, but that guy does over there.
What?
You never give up the
Yes,
controller.
I
dude.
do.
Jeremy, you don't give up the controller.
You're a cheater.
I'm not a cheater.
You always use the same character.
So?
That's cheating.
How's that cheating?
Diversify yourself.
Diversify myself? Wow, okay. Well, all right. Smash Bros. Release. And the DLC for Mewtwo will finally be out a couple months later, unfortunately. And like I found out today from Matt that that's it. Like Mewtwo's gonna be the only. She said, "Get up out the trap house." Bye, Roberto. I love you. All right.
You can't just be chilling in the cut.
You say you know
This
show,
ain't no,
man.
This ain't no show.
Talking
You
to you
ain't
as a
gotta
whole.
do this.
It's cool.
Say, this ain't sway in the morning.
You got anyway, sorry. Yeah, we found out that Mewtwo's gonna be the only DLC. That actually really sucks, in my opinion. How you feel about that?
Well, Masashiro Sakurai, the creator of Smash Brothers, does say he doesn't like DLC, and he doesn't never really approved of it. He said he wants to give you deliver a finished product. I do like that. That he stands by that, because since the DLC era came in, where you just have a few add-ons and stuff, it turned into like, let's put half the game as DLC, or let's put like hundreds of dollars as DLC. Like games like Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4, and like The Last of Us and games like that have like over $100 in DLC.
But I mean, come on, like we could. I don't know. I'm just thirsty for more characters. That's my whole thing.
I mean, I do like. I mean, they did stress that there's no DLC at all planned for this stage. But again, this stage pretty much means like no, because the game's dropped now. Like to ask a lot of people to develop a whole new character, a whole new stage is a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
That does take like months, because I used to do programming for a Smash Brothers Brawl. A little fun fact about me, back in the day.
Hey.
So I know like it takes a while to create a stage or create a character or something like that. At least when you hack it.
How long does it take?
Well, there's a little side note. I used to be a hacker for Smash Brothers Brawl.
Talk to him.
Hacker does not mean like you're hacking anything. It just means like like you implement your own content into the game, such as editing character textures, like the way they look, or editing stage textures, or adding models to stages, or making unplayable stages playable and stuff. But when you create your own stage, because there's a program called Brawlbox where you can like modify a character or a stage and switch stuff around, or like put in your own textures and stuff for the way things look, or make new animations and stuff. So that's what I used to do. I know it takes a while, so I know asking them to create a whole new character for a whole new system, asking a lot. So I appreciate Mewtwo, but I see where they're coming from.
All right, well, it's out, so you better go get it now. We still need the Wii U. None of us have the Wii U, but shout out my man Alexis. He got it. Hopefully he lets us play one day. That'd be tight.
I plan on going to his house to play it on Sunday.
Oh, you are?
I plan to.
You plan to?
Yes.
Lucky. And Jeremy, you need to get it too.
How about we have a little fundraiser?
What are we gonna do, Jeremy? Tell us.
Sell cupcakes.
That works.
I can't. You know how to make cupcakes?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Since when?
Baking is easy.
Local cakes.
Local cakes.
Yeah, we call them local.
J Local Cakes. J Local 2226.
Yeah, thanks for the shout out.
And going from Nintendo to PlayStation, for you guys who just missed out, there was recently a loophole that allowed everybody to get $50 PlayStation 4s from Walmart. That's right, $50 PlayStation 4s from Walmart. Stress that again. $50. Like less than how like some games cost.
50.
Like $50 PlayStation 4s from Walmart.
50. That's less than the games. That's less than the games.
That's less than a PS.
That's what I just said.
3 game, PS4 game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then
The loophole was due to a new feature they implemented in Walmart, where loophole came about because in the contract it stated that the typo was supposed to say that if you take a product off of Amazon, you can match and you have the same product at Walmart, you can match the products and they can sell it for the same price it was on Amazon. However, the big loophole came about that the typo said on instead of by. So instead of saying product sold by Amazon, it said on Amazon, which means any product sold on Amazon as a Walmart you can match. So by that, people start making their own fake PlayStation 4 bids for $50, and since they printed the thing out, showed it to the cashiers, and they're like, oh, well, I guess we have to pay you guys. I guess you guys have to sell it for $50, and this is on Amazon, and so people mass bought PlayStation 4s for $50, and as usual, Walmart lost a lot of money, which they deserve because they make $15.2 billion a year and barely give any of it to their employees. So shout out to
Why
Walmart.
you going at Walmart though?
Shout out to the monopoly Walmart.
Why you going at Walmart? Yo, Jeremy, you remember we got beef against Walmart in
Why?
sociology class.
That's right.
That's right. They treat their employees like
Oh
man, hard because of the labor laws and
classify
everything.
info, but
Yeah.
Now
Walmart is not the best place to
it's
go.
not.
it is actually considered the worst place, the worst retail job to have in the U.S. according to Glassdoor. So yeah,
$50 PlayStations missed out on
Lost.
that. That's an L for everybody that didn't buy it.
essentially.
Well, so I asked our friends around like, oh, what they thought about that, and they said, it's kind of messed up, but at the same time, like, if we would have known prior to that this was happening, that everyone probably would have gone out and bought a PS4.
What about 4 of them?
So then I asked them, so what was gonna happen? They told me that they said that rumors has it that the people who set up the fake pages, they're gonna get arrested, right? Okay.
Technically they can't because it was in the contract. It was a typo in the contract that allowed them to do that.
It was a
So
loophole.
it wouldn't be fraud only because. I mean, technically, yes, if you're making fake bids and stuff, but technically, it wouldn't be for people to buy $50 PlayStation 4s because it did say that was their fault for not checking what they were putting down or putting the wrong words down, and with that, people started buying PlayStation 4s for $50.
That's actually really good. Like I told you earlier, like there was now I remember the brand. It was on Ralph Lauren. They had a lot. This person who got fired, it reminds me of that. The person got fired. He put his discount code, and it was for 50%. It was like for like 70% off, and like everybody went online and bought as many things as they could up until like the point at checkout. Some people checked out. Then a lot of people, they was like, oh, it's closed, and a lot of people got their refunds or whatever. That's what that reminds me of. I was about to buy these pair of pants. Like, that's always great when stuff like that happens, even though it's like,
It's always great.
That's once in a
I
while.
mean, for us, not for the
Like
companies,
a sort of
obviously, but if an opportunity comes like that for like more systems, like for Wii U, like come on, like that's what we need right now. That would be our blessing.
I remember when I had to like get up so early just so I can buy the Wii. I woke up at 3 a.m. to go downtown in Nintendo World just to go make that.
You got
line.
it from Nintendo World?
No, I wanted to, right? But the line was way too long. So somebody came out of nowhere and told us, "Oh, why make the line if you could go to the Toys R Us in 42nd Street? They have the Wii there, and the line over there is not that long." I won't ever forget that day. So I was with my father that day. So what we did, we ended up running to 42nd Street just to we can go and buy the Wii.
We could go.
Don't gotta worry about Wii U now because Wii U sales are doing terribly. So you can buy that anywhere.
And on that note, we'll be right back with our last segment, music. Stay tuned. And yes, you better.
La música de Harry Frost.
Music.